All right, welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive.
Always excited for these.
This time, we're tackling the aftermath of, well, I guess you could say one of the most talked about games in football,
Yeah,
El
definitely
Clasico, Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
huge game.
Huge. You sent over a stack of articles,
Oh yeah, lots to unpack here.
and
Yeah,
this wasn't just any match. It was, I mean, a total shocker.
yeah, definitely a shocker. A lot of buzz around this one, and not just because of that score line.
Oh, the scoreline. I mean, come on. Barcelona just obliterated Real Madrid 4-0 at the Bernabeu.
Not the kind of welcome home they were hoping for, I imagine.
Real's home stadium. To win 4-0 in any game is a statement. But to do it in El Clasico on your rival's turf,
Yeah,
that's, I mean, come on, that's a whole other level of domination.
different level. And for anyone who needs a reminder, La Liga, the top professional league in Spain,
Right.
this win puts Barcelona 6 points clear at the top.
And they've only drawn one game all season.
One game.
They're looking unstoppable.
It really is remarkable. The consistency, the confidence they're playing with right now. It's something else. But we should dig into some of the specifics
Yeah, definitely.
that led to this result.
We got to talk about Lewandowski.
Oh, of course.
I mean, the guy's a legend, and he proved it once again. 2 goals in just 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
The articles are raving about his experience, how he just clinically exploited Real Madrid's, well, defensive weaknesses.
Yeah, and what's fascinating to me is he could have easily had a hat trick, maybe even more.
Really?
Yeah, missed a couple other clear chances.
Wow.
That's how dominant Barcelona was.
And it wasn't just Lewandowski.
Oh, no.
Yamal adding another goal,
Yamal.
and then Raphinha.
Oh, Raphinha.
Oh, man. The way he surged through Real Madrid's defense before slotting it past the keeper, I mean,
Pure class.
pure class. These individual moments of brilliance, that's what gets fans jumping out of their seats.
Absolutely.
But, it was all a direct result of Barcelona's overall tactical superiority.
You can see it from the first whistle.
So let's talk about the tactics. How Barcelona's coach, Hansi Flick, completely outmaneuvered Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Their star player, I mean, we're talking Kylian Mbappe, known for his lightning speed.
Of course.
He had a nightmare of a game, 6 offsides, disallowed goal. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
Couldn't get anything going.
And that's where Flick's brilliance comes in.
Oh, yeah.
He instructed his defenders to hold a very high line, basically pushing up the field to catch Mbappe offside repeatedly. And for anyone not familiar, being offside is when an attacking player is closer to the opponent's goal line than the second-to-last defender when the ball is played to them.
So that's true.
So essentially, Flick turned Mbappe's biggest strength, which is his speed,
Right.
into a weakness.
Into a weakness, forcing him to adjust his runs constantly, think twice before making those explosive bursts forward.
It really was a tactical masterclass.
Yeah, you got to give him credit.
And then on the other side of the pitch, Barcelona's defense, I mean, they were like an impenetrable wall.
A
33-year-old Inigo Martinez.
standout performer.
Yeah, standout performer. Organizing the back line, keeping Real Madrid scoreless. Despite their attempts to attack,
They had chances, but
12 offsides total, which shows how effectively Barcelona was controlling this entire game. It wasn't just about preventing goals, it was dictating the pace and flow of the match.
absolutely. But beyond just the tactics, the individual performances,
Yeah.
this El Clasico victory, it has a deeper significance. We're talking about a rivalry that goes back centuries.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
A clash of cultures, identities. It makes this much more than just a game.
Okay, so the scoreline is already mind-blowing, but now you're telling me there's even more to this rivalry? All right, I'm all ears.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
This is where it gets really interesting. El Clasico is way more than just a football match.
Okay.
It's deeply intertwined with the history, politics, the culture of Spain.
Right.
You have Real Madrid, often seen as representing the establishment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Barcelona, long associated with Catalan nationalism, a desire for independence.
So it's like a microcosm of the tensions and divisions
Exactly.
within Spain itself.
Exactly.
Wow, that adds another layer to this rivalry.
And when one team just dominates so completely, like we saw, it sends shockwaves through the country.
It's not just bragging rights.
It's not just bragging rights. No.
It's a symbolic victory.
Absolutely. It fuels those passions, those debates.
So where does this leave Real Madrid? I mean, are they in serious trouble, or was this just a bad day at the office? Because let's not forget, they did have that incredible 42-game unbeaten streak.
Right. I mean, it's definitely a blow to their pride, their confidence.
Yeah.
Losing like this to your biggest rival, there's a psychological impact, right? But Real Madrid, they're known for their resilience.
Right, bouncing back from adversity.
Exactly.
But what about Barcelona?
Right.
Is this the start of a new era of dominance for them?
I mean, this victory puts them in the driver's seat for that La Liga title.
Mm-hmm.
Their consistency has been so impressive this season.
Yeah.
And they're playing with a swagger that suggests they believe they can achieve anything.
It's like they flipped the script. A few rough seasons for Barcelona.
Yeah.
But now they're back with a vengeance.
Yeah. You could say that.
This match feels like a turning point.
Absolutely.
A declaration that they're a force to be reckoned with.
And it raises a fascinating question about Mbappe.
Yeah.
We talked about how Flick's tactics neutralized him.
Right.
But can Mbappe adapt?
Yeah.
Find new ways to overcome these defensive strategies?
That's a great point.
You know?
This could be a defining moment for Mbappe's career.
Could be.
Will he rise to the challenge, evolve his game, or will this be a vulnerability that opponents just continue to exploit?
It's something to watch closely, for sure.
For sure.
And, you know, sometimes a loss can be a catalyst for growth.
Yeah.
Forces players, forces teams to reevaluate, come back stronger.
It makes you think about the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Barcelona's supporters.
Ecstasy, right.
Witnessing your team just dismantle their arch rivals in their stadium.
It's what dreams are made of.
A dream come true.
Imagine that atmosphere at the Bernabeu.
Oh, yeah.
Electric, even with Real Madrid losing.
Yeah.
I mean, the roar of the crowd when Lewandowski scores those 2 quick goals.
Yeah.
The chants, the celebrations, it must have been something else.
On the other hand, for Real Madrid fans, it must have been just gut-wrenching.
It's those contrasting emotions, that shared intensity. That's what makes rivalries like this so captivating.
Yeah.
More than just a game, you know? It's a cultural phenomenon, unites people in their passion, whether they're cheering for victory or suffering through defeat.
And this match with this stunning result, I mean, the tactical brilliance.
Yeah, it'll be talked about for years to come.
For sure.
Another chapter in that ongoing saga of El Clasico.
Right.
And who knows what influence this will have on the future of these two clubs.
Wow. Really makes you think about the ripple effects of a game like this. We talked about the impact on La Liga, the psychological effects on both teams, but what about the global stage?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, Real Madrid and Barcelona, they have massive fan bases worldwide.
Huge.
This result's going to resonate far beyond Spain.
This isn't just a local story. It's an international event.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
In a single night, perceptions can shift dramatically.
Yeah.
Barcelona might have just announced their return as a major force in European football.
Right.
On the other hand, Real Madrid, they're suddenly facing these questions about their ability to compete at the highest level.
It's incredible how one match can just reshape the entire narrative surrounding these clubs. I mean, that's part of what makes football so compelling, right? The unpredictability, the constant evolution. I mean, the way a single result can turn everything upside down.
It reminds us that in football, just like in life, nothing is guaranteed.
Right.
Reputations can be built overnight, but they can also crumble just as quickly.
For sure. It's all about adapting, evolving, constantly striving for excellence.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
This makes me think about all the fans around the world, you know, who stayed up late or woke up early to watch this.
Oh, yeah.
No matter where they are, they're all connected by this shared passion.
It really is a testament to the power of sport, you know?
Yeah.
The ability to transcend borders, languages, unite people in this common experience.
Even if you're not a diehard football fan,
right,
you can't help but get caught up in the drama, the intensity of a match like this.
It's true.
So we're wrapping up this deep dive.
Yeah.
And I'm left wondering about the future.
Of course.
We analyze the game, the players, the coaches, even the fans.
Right.
But what does this result mean for the evolution of these two iconic clubs?
Will Barcelona's dominance continue?
Will it?
A new era of Catalan supremacy? Or will Real Madrid find a way to rise from the ashes?
Stronger. More determined than ever. I mean, those are the questions that are going to keep fans on the edge of their seats.
They are.
Eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this rivalry.
One thing's for sure. We haven't heard the last of this story.
Oh, definitely not.
El Clasico always delivers.
It does.
And this latest chapter, well...
it's added fuel to the fire.
It has.
Well said. And on that note, we'll leave you to ponder the possibilities. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into El Clasico.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep the passion alive and the conversations flowing.